Hi, I'm Mike with Holmes Quality Products. Today, I want to talk to you about the best Chase credit card. Now, this was a little bit tougher to make because I usually try to separate the high-end cards from the low-end cards, but the best Chase credit card is the Sapphire Preferred. So it's like right in the middle, where it's like got a lower annual fee and you get a whole lot out of this card. So this card has a $95 annual fee, but it's partially offset by a $50 hotel credit. So it's an easy hotel credit to use. So you just spend over 50 bucks on a hotel and you're going to get this credit to use. But this card has a lot of benefits. The multipliers are decent. So you're going to get 3% on dining. So this is a decent dining card. You're going to get 3% on streaming services and digital entertainment. You're going to get 3% on grocery, but it's online grocery, which I don't care for. I did have a viewer mention that Kroger, when you use the app to pay, it counts as online grocery, but I wish it was just grocery in general. It gives you 2% on travel and then 1% on everything else. So it's got okay multipliers, but this card, for the annual fee, you get a lot of other benefits. You're going to get primary car rental insurance, which even the American Express Platinum, that's $700 a year, doesn't give you primary car rental insurance. So if you go and decline the insurance and you use this card once a year and you use the hotel credit, you're going to easily get your money back for this card. This card also has great travel and trip protections. You can watch my video about this card. It's a really good card. It gives you extended warranties. This card allows you to use your other Chase cards like the Freedom Flex and the Freedom Unlimited, and you can start transferring them out to transfer partners. But this also gives you a multiplier on your points. So for example, if you have the Freedom Unlimited or the Freedom Flex and you transfer it over to this card to book it for travel, and you don't even transfer it to a transfer partner, but just booking it for travel, this card's going to give you a 25% bonus on your points. So basically every 1 point is worth 1.25 because of this card. And then the transfer partners, Chase has a lot of transfer partners and some pretty good ones. Like they're the only one that has Southwest. They also have a Hyatt, and the only other one that has Hyatt is the Buildmaster card, which I've compared to this card, and they're very comparable. But Hyatt is an easy 2 cent per point you're going to get. But this card checked a lot of boxes. Also, with this card, something that's really unique that most cards don't do is if you want to get your trip and travel protections, you have to purchase the whole everything on that card. With this card, it just needs to be partial payment. So I use this for partial payments and I still get these insurances. I'm not a big fan of recommending cards with annual fees because if your lifestyle changes, you may or may not use certain cards anymore, or something may come out that's better or whatever, and you switch ecosystems cards. But this is one card that I don't see myself ever not keeping, just because it offers so many things in a card that I know I'm going to only pay $50 a year for, because I'm definitely going to probably stay at a hotel at least once a year. So I should easily use the $50 hotel credit. But all the benefits this card gives you at the price it gives you at, like, it's a really good card. I would say this is definitely a keeper card. And you can watch my video about this. Really good. I'm a huge fan of primary car rental insurance, so I'm really disappointed when some cards that cost way more don't have it. I'd much rather the card cover any kind of little dents, dings, scrapes, whatever, than going to my car's insurance. And most of the time, I don't really care about purchase protections a whole lot, but if I'm going to purchase something that maybe costs a little bit more, I might go ahead and use this card just to get the purchase protections on it and extended warranties and things like that. I have other cards that do it too, but this is also like the card I go to. Even if it's only 2% on travel, I use it for most travel just because I know I get all these extra protections. So yeah, this is definitely, in my opinion, the best Chase credit card. The Freedom Unlimited and the Freedom Flex are good cards. The Reserve, I really have a hard time justifying that annual fee. There's not enough credits to offset it. This card, for what you spend and what you get, I can't recommend it enough. Remember, like I always say, if you don't have the cash, you don't have the credit. Only spend what you have. I don't want you guys going into debt. I want to help you guys get free travel, free cash back, all these things for free as much as possible anyway. If you guys have a comment, leave it down below. If you guys liked the video, give me a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one.